Hello my ICTA students. This video is going to show you how to create bullets. So I want to open a document so that we can work on it to create your bullets. So first of all, I want you to go to File, and I want you to go to Open, and now go to Browse, and I want you to go to your classes drive. So go to your classes drive and then go to your ICT folder. Okay, and there's a folder in there called Teaching Documents. So go there, check your address bar. Are you in your classes drive? Find your ICT folder and Teaching Documents. And they want the one that says Data for Bullets in Indents, this one. So double click on it to open, and there it is on your screen. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to save it in your folder. So we're going to go to File, Save As, you're going to go to Browse, and now go to your name. So I'm going to go to my name, you go to your name, go to ICT slot 4, and go to Displays. Alright, and now you see your name, ICTA slot 4, and Displays. Alright, click in the file name box, press Home, and you can take out the data for, and just type in your name and put in the current date and put a space in and leave it as bullets and indents. Alright, and save. Alright, so now we've got our text here we want to put on a bullet. So first of all, let's select all three, but don't select the blank paragraph symbol. So remember, white cursor, select all three. Now, on your Home tab, it should be gray, this is your bullet button. Okay, let's try that again, and hopefully we don't crash. Alright, so let's go here, highlight, go to your bullet button, and now there are your bullets. Alright, we can use those ones, those are easy, and as you hover over top you can see the bullet change. Alright, what I want you to do is I want you to choose your own bullet. So go to Define New Bullet. Alright, now symbols, you have been there. You went and you saw wingdings. You saw wingdings, and then you saw webdings. Alright, so we want to choose any bullet that you want is fine. So let's go to wingdings and let's see if we can see something that we would like. Alright, so maybe let's choose, oh, I don't know. What about this? The moon and the star? That'd be all right. Say okay. Now we can change the color here. So you can go to Font, and now make it size 12. Make it size 12, and Font Color. Come over to Font Color and choose, oh, I don't know, purple. Let's choose purple and say okay. Now you should be able to see purple and say okay, and there's your bullet as a purple moon and star. Take a look here. Now when Word put the bullets on for you, they moved it in 2 ticks. We don't want it moved in 2 ticks, so now put your cursor right here on that rectangle and make sure it says left indent. When it says left indent, click, hold, and drag it back so that the top triangle here is right on the gray and the white, and then you have 1 and 2 ticks, and so very nicely you've got your bullets set up. Alright, let's try it again. This time we'll use a different bullet, and I hope we don't crash. Go Control S to save. Alright, now click on your drop down arrow, go to Define New Bullet, let's go to symbol, and this time we're in wingdings. That's still okay. Let's take, oh, here's a check mark. Do you want to take the check mark? So let's take a check mark. All right, say okay, and go to font, and we want to leave it at size 12, but go change your color. So let's choose green. All right, say okay, and now say okay one more time. And once again, did you see how your bullet jumped in? All right, point to the rectangle here, the left indent, and drag it back so that the first triangle is at the gray and the white, and the second one is 2 ticks in. All right, so that's good. Now, you also learned how to save pictures in your folder, and you have pictures in your folder. So this time we're going to use a picture bullet. So watch, we're going to click on the drop down, and we're going to say define new bullet, but we're going to go to picture. So go to picture, and now go to from a file, because your pictures are in your file, and say browse. All right, and now we want to go to our pictures. So therefore I want to go to your folder. So go to your folder and go to your ICT slot 4. Check your address bar. Are you in ICT slot 4? And go to your pictures folder. Now you can see my pictures. You see the trees, you see the sunsets, and you will have more pictures than I do. So I'm going to take this red tree and insert it. And you see your picture? Say okay. Now, once again, you saw them jump in. So go to the left indent and drag it back. Now, when we use a picture bullet, you see we don't have as much space here. So now, this time, point to the bottom triangle and drag it 1 tick. And it had to say hanging indent. Okay, hanging indent. And now you've left proper space between your bullets. All right, let's try it one more time. So we'll go here to bullets, define new bullet, go to picture, and from file, go to browse. All right, I'll take this sunset picture. All right, go to insert, and note you can't change the color because it's a picture, and say okay. All right, this was a smaller picture, but again, we still want to go to the left indent and drag it back to the left margin. Now, the distance on this one is pretty good. You could get away with leaving it, but I want you to practice. So click on the bottom triangle. It says hanging indent, okay? And drag it 1 tick. Give yourself a little more room. So that's how you do bullets. And now, if you wanted to say I don't want any bullets, we could put something else on, or just plain say none, which we did right here. If you want to number your items, then you go to the numbering bullet and you click on your drop down and choose 1, 2, 3, and there they are, perfectly aligned. Now once again, you still put your left indent back to your left hand margin, and if you only have single digit numbers from 1 to 9, then you can leave 2 ticks. But if you're going to have like 10 and 11, like double digit numbers, then you want to move this into 3 ticks. So usually I tell you to move it into 3 ticks because you don't know how many you're going to have. So move it into 3 ticks. So very easy. Now if we went back to and chose, let's say, numbering like this, we still have the same thing. So again, point to your left indent, and let's make it 3 ticks. And that's all there is to putting numberings on. So you never type the numbers in, you always use a numbering bullet. All right, we'll stop there, and thank you for watching.